如果说自己想不出那个小球，想在丹田里面亮堂堂的，里面有一只亮晶晶的小球。
A Taoist proverb says, when you have a disease, do not try to cure. Find your center and you will be healed. This clinic puts that proverb into practice. This is Shiyuan Hospital. It's primarily a traditional Chinese medical hospital, but it's most famous for this, Qigong. These are real patients with real physical problems, and this is a medical doctor, Dr. Lu. Dr. Lu is trained in both Western and Chinese medicine. We've seen herbs, needles, massage. That's doctors doing things to patients to reestablish some kind of body balance. This is the doctor as the guide, teaching the patient to use their mind exclusively to change their health.
Now, this looks like many meditation classes I've seen in the States, or classes in breathing.
It is very similar. But in Chinese theory, once you've learned to relax, focus on your breathing and let go of all the thoughts, where's my laundry and when is my car coming, then in Chinese theory, you can actually find a spot in your body where your qi, your energy, begins. And they call this the Dantian point. It's a spot just below your belly button, your navel.
Literally?
Literally. It's in your abdomen, your pelvis. So when they talk about find this ball at the Dantian point, they're talking about a ball of energy, which is where qi begins in the human body. And then with practice, while you're focusing on your breathing, while you're letting go of thoughts, the physician says, concentrate on this ball of energy and begin to move it. That's the skill.
But what does it do for the lady with arthritis or the lady with stomach pain?
They'll tell you that after weeks or months of practicing this meditative medical tradition and moving their energy, that their symptoms have decreased enormously.
五指往上走，像五指啊，就像五条龙一样，五龙爬山一样。哎，对，好，对，竖的彻底。
请你告诉我，你练功的时候，你有什么感觉？
特别舒服，就是特别轻飘飘的，特别轻极了，就好像我这个人呐，不存在了，就那个晃晃悠悠啦，这个就感觉到身上也不疼了。他就全身就发热，所以一热了以后，
这个是真的热，
真的热
是吗？
不是我的感觉哈，
不是思想，是真的热，
是真的热。他一热了以后，我自己就感觉到我很舒服，但是这个舒服的状态底下，我又想动一动，我就是哪儿不舒服了，我就觉得我这样动一动以后，我就特别舒服。
这个难不难？
可是如果你就是作为一种无所谓的状态，或者是你想练那我觉得这个好像收效并不大。
The strangest thing David took me to see in China was here in Beijing at Purple Bamboo Park.
If you can believe that there is an energy called qi flowing through the body, that it can be felt and manipulated, then perhaps you can see why some Chinese go one step further. They call this teacher Master Shi, and he tells his new students, come here every morning at dawn for 3 years, and then I'll know you're serious.
3 years? Right, and that's just the beginning?
Yes, but I'm warning you, Bill. What Master Shi claims he can do just doesn't look real.
What's going on here?
Master Shi will tell you he just used qi to throw his students. This is where a lot of the Chinese stories come of all the martial art masters. They could emit energy, and it wasn't just their physical force that beat their opponents. It was their qi.
But that goes against everything we know and understand in Western science. It defies the biophysical laws.
This is where Chinese medicine takes a wide turn off of what we understand and accept in the West.
我用的是和谐的办法，我给它合上。我这里是一个我，那里是一个舌头，那分开。我的那个意念上那个地方去了，我的意念上那里去以后，我这个地方那个是我的石子，这是我的曲子，我这也不使劲。要产生这种状态，
这个不用力，
不用力，没有用力，太极不用力的，
没有
太极，
我明白
啊，我没有用力，我不是这么正啪不动，这个我也告诉他，我是用那个思想，我的意念一动，我的意念是一种能量，一种东西在
你做这个的时候，你有什么感觉？多说是热的感觉还是电的感觉？没有感觉，
没有感觉。
这没有感觉是什么？
太阳拉着地球转的时候，你有什么感觉呢？这个地磁场，你有什么感觉呢？你没有感觉的，因为它有一种平衡感。你别看老师隔着你打我，
他先退，然后你就放上，实际上他就是退。
I don't. Look at his hand. His hand trembles when he does that. Look, yeah, there it is.
Try 一次。
你脚上没有关系的，退不了啊。退不了呢，这样。这是我的。
Now, as an American student here studying this, what's happening?
What happens is, let's say, so I practice a lot of hard martial arts. I go in with my strength, and I push as hard as I can. And actually what happens is, his energy goes out of his body and into your body. So that you become sort of a marionette on strings. Where if he wants to all of a sudden jerk you with just energy, he doesn't have to move his hand. Suddenly every muscle in your body, every cell, expands or contracts.
But that defies all the biophysical laws as we in the West understand them. You don't emit energy. That's not the nature of things.
Well, I guess we have to advance our techniques of studying because whether I want to believe it or not, I cannot affect them. I've studied a lot of hard martial arts. I can hurt people. I can do all sorts of things with my feet, my hands. And there's nothing I can do to him. And the harder I use muscles, the more muscle I use, boxing, taekwondo, the more violence is directed back at me. Not by him, but my own violence.
Try it one more time. Try to throw him. Millions of people are going to be watching, and I want to see you try to throw him. Really, this is for real. This is not a stunt.
No stunt, and I wouldn't be here to waste my time if it was a stunt. And we haven't done this in 2 years together because the last time I did this with him, I got very hurt in my spine.
How long have you studied here?
I've been here now 4 years, studying with him every day. So if I can do what I'm doing now and affect him, upturn him, that means I've graduated to the next level and he would teach me something new.
All right, let's see.
So for me, it's very important that I do this, that I actually affect him.
All right, let's see it. Come on, Andrew, give it the old heave-ho.
Come on, Andrew, it doesn't look real.
So, you didn't do it.
No, not yet.
more years.
4 more years.